Hi guys, I'm back with another video today. Now it's time for reactions for WrestleMania 37 Part 1. It just ended right now. Sorry this video is coming out so late. It's almost 11:45 p.m. And I don't want to, this video won't count as tomorrow. This video comes out today. What is the reason why this video came out so late? Well, it's because, the actual show of WrestleMania didn't start when it was supposed to, because WrestleMania 37 actually had a rain delay for a little bit, and they couldn't actually start the first match. So what did they do? Well, no, they didn't go off air, and no, they didn't cancel the show. They actually took some interviews from some wrestlers in the backstage area with the three interviewers, Caleb Braxton, Kevin Patrick, and Sarah Schreiber. So, yeah, that's why this video is coming out late, and that's why WrestleMania 37 Part 1 ended late. Now, it's something that just kind of happened. It was not expected. I don't think WWE even expected it. There's nothing you can do. Weather is weather. And I don't think WWE planned for the weather to be like that. Let's just hope that doesn't happen tomorrow. Also, I would like to tell you guys how amazing the stage looked for WrestleMania 37. Oh my god, the stage for WrestleMania 37 looked great. So, like, at the front of the stage where the wrestlers come out to the ring, they had the Tampa Bay Buccaneers pirate ship. And then on the side of the stadium, Raymond James Stadium, they had a skull with a sword. It looked pretty awesome. And overall, night one of WrestleMania 37 was pretty great. And that's all I gotta say. I got 5 out of the 7 matches right. Not too bad, not too shabby. But we always gotta remember, there's night 2 of WrestleMania 37, so there's a lot more action. And I could get the rest of the matches wrong. But anyway, I got 5 out of 7 matches right. So the first match is a singles match for the WWE Championship. Bobby Lashley with MVP versus Drew McIntyre. This is the first match I got wrong. Winner and still WWE Champion Bobby Lashley. Am I mad that I got this match wrong? No, I'm not. I'm so happy that the fans were back for this event. I could see the excitement. This has been the biggest excitement I've seen out of WWE fans in a long time. So, I was pretty happy when I saw the fans back, and I'm happy to be a fan of the WWE. But anyway, was I upset with the loss? Did Drew McIntyre lose? Yes, he did. Am I sad about it? No. The fans were pretty excited. They actually cheered for Drew McIntyre and Bobby Lashley. So, I think they're going to keep Bobby Lashley champion for a while, and I hope the people like Bobby Lashley as WWE champion. The second match of the night is the Tag Team Turmoil match. Lana and Naomi versus Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose versus the Riot Squad versus Tamina and Natalya versus Billie Kay and Carmella. This was an elimination style match. So as one team got eliminated, the other team would come down, and eventually the last two would fight, which was the Riot Squad and Tamina and Natalya, which were two of the teams I picked. And the winners of the Tag Team Turmoil match was Tamina and Natalya. So they will face the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler, tomorrow. And you'll find out my prediction of that match tomorrow when the second reaction comes out. The third match of the night is a singles match, Cesaro versus Seth Rollins. Winner of the singles match, Cesaro. I thought this was a pretty good match. It was pretty exciting. I'm so happy for Cesaro for finally getting his first win at WrestleMania. Even though he had another win at WrestleMania, that doesn't count as a win. He won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal a couple of years ago, which that match took place on Friday Night SmackDown, which Jey Uso won. And there was also another match that was on SmackDown that would have been on WrestleMania too. WWE Tag Team SmackDown Tag Team Championships. It was a Fatal 4-Way match, and the Dirty Boys, Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode, retained. If you guys were wondering what happened there. The fourth match of the night is the last match I got wrong, but it was a tag team match for the WWE Raw Tag Team Championship. The New Day versus AJ Styles and Omos. Winners and new WWE Raw Tag Team Champions, AJ Styles and Omos. Am I mad that the New Day lost? Not really. I feel like this was going to happen because this makes AJ Styles a Grand Slam champion. So I feel happy that AJ Styles is finally a WWE, finally a tag team champion. So, yeah. Now I feel like AJ Styles can retire peacefully. The fifth match of the night was a steel cage match, Braun Strowman versus Shane McMahon. Winner of the steel cage match, Braun Strowman. Even though I said it was the hated match of the night, the fans were kind of into it. The only thing I really liked out of the match is Braun Strowman. After this feud, I really respect Braun Strowman more than I did before. The reason is you shouldn't bully people and you shouldn't call people stupid. And that was his main motivation for winning the match. So I gained more respect out of Braun Strowman, and Braun Strowman clearly did win the match. The sixth match, a tag team match, Bad Bunny and Damian Priest versus The Miz and John Morrison. Winner of the tag team match, Bad Bunny and Damian Priest. Bad Bunny really surprised me. Honestly, I was very, very surprised of how he did in the ring. This is the first time in a while I've seen a non-WWE wrestler do good in a wrestling match. The last person I saw was a couple months ago with Pat McAfee. I think he did a good job, but I feel like Bad Bunny did better. And this kid deserves to have another wrestling match in the future, and I accept him as a WWE wrestler of how did he good. Time for the main event. Singles match for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. Sasha Banks, the champion, versus Bianca Belair. Winner and new SmackDown Women's Champion, Bianca Belair. What the fuck? What did I tell you guys? I told you this last year. I said this at the end of last year's Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble 2020. I said Bianca Belair, she was in last year's Royal Rumble. I watched her. She did a good job. And what did I tell you? After the pay-per-view was over, I said next year Bianca Belair was going to win the Royal Rumble. Who was right? Me. And what did I say after she would win the Royal Rumble? She would become champion. Was I right? Yes, I was. I know things. I've been watching wrestling for a long time. So if you don't think I know things, then don't watch my YouTube channel because I know a lot. I've been watching this for a while. I've been watching this for 9 years. I know what's going to happen. I'm so happy that Bianca Belair won. I thank WWE for it because they just created a new star today. They created a new star for the future. Sasha Banks, she can't wrestle forever, but they also made a new star out of Bianca Belair, which makes me really happy. So thank you and good job to the WWE. Night 1 of WrestleMania 37 was great. Now, what was the match of the night? Oh my god, this is a really hard decision to come down to. But I got to say it would be the WWE Championship match. Bobby Lashley versus Drew McIntyre. The fans were so excited for the first match back, so I had to agree with them. I'm upset that I can't say that the main event, Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks for the SmackDown Women's Championship, is the match of the night. But it just didn't get, well, it got a reaction, but not as much as the first match. I think clearly they wanted the Drew McIntyre versus Bobby Lashley match on first, and clearly the fans wanted it, but, you know, what's the, oh my god, what is the underdog match tonight? I gotta say this, there's two of them. The first one is definitely Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks for the SmackDown Women's Championship. That was a great match, but it just couldn't outbeat Drew McIntyre and Bobby Lashley. I'm sorry, the fans were more excited for that. It was the first match back. They were anticipating it until that weather delay happened. But once that match started, I saw the excitement from the fans, and I was pretty excited too. What is the other underdog match of the night? It actually is Cesaro versus Seth Rollins. I thought it was a pretty good match, honestly. I was pretty happy that Cesaro won his first WrestleMania match. No hard feelings for Seth Rollins. He's won a lot of WrestleMania matches. But I was happy. I thought it was a good match. They pulled it off. One thing that kind of impressed me happened towards the end. Cesaro blocked the curb stomp, which doesn't happen a lot. I believe the last good block of the curb stomp happened at one of the WrestleManias. I can't remember what it was, but it was a famous moment. Randy Orton turned a curb stomp into an RKO and he won a match, similar to how Cesaro did it. Instead, he blocked it with an uppercut, and then he did an airplane swing, and then he did a regular swing, and then he did the neutralizer, and he won the match, and it was a good match. So overall, night 1 of WrestleMania was pretty exciting, pretty good. I can't wait to see night 2 of WrestleMania. There was no bad match on this card. But please post a comment. What did you guys think of my predictions and reactions for part 1 of WrestleMania 37? And if you guys like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Period.